Genesis versus Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, as we said, this is now it's going to start getting a little harder for Nightfall until he does get a little bit tankier because the constant spam. See Panda does go for the 1-1 build.
You see the confidence as well there from Picard, just standing his ground against Nightfall. See if he's going to be able to finish off the kill here. He'll look to chase him down. Stick charges there from both sides.
It's close.
Paz, they'll get it. First blood here for Thunder Awaken as they take down the tie. See bottom lane.
Panda.
EG, they're going to look to try and make a move onto the CM here. Chasing Panda down. The same time though, you've got Picard going for crit. Panda will go down to Nightfall, but underneath the tower, Picard will find the trade. Both cores able to chase down the supports, gets each other a kill. Top lane.
That Zeus ult, it's at the ready.
See if it's going to be, won't be enough at the moment. Still holding on to it. In fact, the turnaround's just there from EG.
Oh. And they still can't finish him off. They know he has raindrop. It would not kill him.
Bottom lane, Thunder. They'll be able to make a move here with a bit of a buff that Picard was getting.
Mago, they give him the last hit. Rune will spawn bottom.
Oh, it's going to be an arcane as well. Arbed able to grab it. Turns with the cold snap onto Dark Margo, but Panda's here to help out. Fly charges in with the war cry and the Storm Hammer. Will find the stun connection onto the Zeus. They'll continue to run him down here. We'll see Panda have another slow in a second. And further backups coming in. Matthew, make sure the Dark Margo is going to be safe. Toss back into the two-man avalanche. The ult as well. Can Thunder have the damage to finish off even these kills? Arbed turns with the cold snap. He's into the ghost walk. They'll drop a sentry, but he's too far for the rupture. Picard's also joined the fight. They'll go straight for the immediate TP out though, Arbed, and he is away safely. Fly will get left behind. Picard's, of course, he'll charge on forward with the extra help there from Matthew and the toss. It's quite a bit of a dive, but they get the job done. Picard's 8 minutes in, able to find a kill underneath EG's tier 2.
We'll see if Thunder does fall for that. Maybe they will just still put the emphasis onto Arteezy.
It's a dangerous area of the map. Ravage is at the ready if it's even needed, and doesn't look like it will be just for this kill alone. TPs are coming in though. Thunder, they want to see if they can find anything in return. Sacred ready with the Rolling Thunder, gets it off before the Ravage. Will be able to connect onto all three here with the initial stun. Jump forward from Dark Margo, they get it onto Arbed, then take down the Invoker. Panda will lose his life, but Thunder, to get the kill on the enemy mid, they'll look for crit as well. He's out. Oh, he's not going to be out with a TP. The lightning bolt there in time for Dark Margo. And Thunder, they're not done yet. They're going to look over towards Nightfall. He'll go for the TP, but another lightning bolt. Dark Margo just cancelling TPs left, right, and center. Nightfall is going to try and run from this, but a toss forward gets Dark Margo in range, finishes off the kill.
If they have the SF, they absolutely have the damage. He's kind of the biggest damage deal that's going to be coming out of
TP's on cooldown with the play that they made down bottom, so Picard's, what sort of backups are you going to get? It's just going to be the one TP coming in to help out, but the Requiem's there, raises from Arteezy, burst him down low, and Arbed finishes off the kill.
Eyes on the Zeus to really bring down these targets really quick in the fights. And as you mentioned, it really is so much burst on this team.
And straight in they go. They see a chance there to jump Fly, and Fly gone in an instant.
Now, they really have some of the highest nuke burst heroes in Dota that you can combine all as one. But yeah, as you said, that burst damage, it's nothing to laugh at ever in this game. That's why I'm mentioning the BKB for SF. Eventually, he has to kind of think about it.
See Panda did step up here. We'll drop the ult, but a few right clicks from Arteezy takes him down, and they might see if they can chase for more. They'll look towards the Zeus. Bloodbright gets laid down, but flies in on top of Darmago. They've got the Ravage as well, catching out the two of them. Sacred rolling across, controlling Fly, but Picard has to back away. Never be too sure when Thunder Awaken's ready to bring the fight. Matthew, step forward here, look at the combo to crit, and with the follow-up at the ult, they'll burst through the silencer. In return, they'll look towards Matthew. They'll try and zoom out of there with the phase boots. That Sunstrike, not gonna hit, doesn't matter. Fly, want to finish off the kill.
How dare you, Fly? Arteezy's last hit was gonna be coming in there. It is going to be able to counter a lot of that Thunder burst that we've been mentioning.
See what Thunder want to try and make happen here then. Know that Arteezy's not present here for the team fight.
That's
the 4 of EG.
Sacred, he's completely
It's true, he's out 1 charges as well. Nothing to sort of buff himself back up for the fight. Over to the side, stunned into the silence. The Ravage as well. They've caught out Picard. Will be able to get the BKB off. Is he able to fight with this?
He's turning.
Use the Zeus ult to try and enable him, get them low, but it's not enough for Picard to be able to completely commit on this. Sacred charges him with the Rolling Thunder, holds them back. Another connection onto Arbed. Will finish off the Invoker. EG, they're starting to back off now. They've used their big team fight ultimates. They've just got the Requiem left. Will come out from the high ground, catching onto Matthew with the fear. But Fly goes down. Matthew, he's still alive. Finally gets taken out there. Arteezy with the last right click. But Thunder Awaken overall, without a doubt, they're going to be very, very happy with how that team fight went. Huge ultimate, these long cooldown ultimates used by EG, and it wasn't enough to allow EG to take the team fight.
Look at this vision right now. Thunder has some beautiful vision down there, completely seeing all of EG's movements across the map.
Thinking about going for this hit.
They're in.
There's the ult to set things up, get the vision, Sacred ready to roll forward. Picard turns towards Arteezy, the BKB's off as Picard is just able to stand his ground against Arteezy. They take him down. As off to the side, Nightfall in trouble as well. Avalanche setting up the blood right. As 2 dead on EG. EG, they've got to run.
They do get the Sunstrike at least for 1 kill to come back, but beautiful jump. Let's see, they're trying to catch him off guard, hiding the Blink Dagger from Nightfall.
What are they going to do? There we go. Nightfall immediately with the jump ravage to burst through the Zeus. They'll get him. Matthew tried to come over the toss back. Won't be able to save him in time. Now with the Rolling Thunder, Sacred attempting to turn this around, but Arteezy's in with the BKB. He's beating into Picard. Picard has to back off for now. His own BKB starting to come to an end. Sacred rolls across Arbed, but no follow-up damage this time for Thunder Awaken to take anything in return as EG. Good seizure of the opportunity there from Nightfall. They see that chance to jump, ravage one of the cores, get the Zeus.
I was going to say, they have to make something out of this, though. It's a nice kill, but they have to get something else. And into the Roche,
I think they'll get this very easily here. Aegis on Arteezy. See what EG's going to be able to set up for next. They don't have a Ravage, but they do still have the safety of the Global to fight under.
Ooh.
Actually finding a little bit of an opening here. Matthew is around as well to help Sacred out. See the BKB's popped up. It's standing his ground. We'll see an attempt to charge down Fly, but the disarm's already there onto Picard. He has to back off himself. We drop the Rupture onto Arbed. BKB from comes to an end. Sacred's going to try and roll in and finish off this kill. A couple of bounces with the Thunder, blood right down. Picard finishes off Arbed. Turn their attention now over towards Nightfall with the damage of Picard's Dark Margot and Sacred. It seems to be a lot. The Global Silence comes out. Backups here. Arteezy and Fly have turned up as well. Arteezy stepping forward very confidently here, of course, with the BKB and the Aegis. Turns towards Picard, standing his ground against the Blitzing, but Picard tries to run, but Arteezy able to take him down.
He keeps trying to go for the SF, but he's got Warcry on him. He's got like 40 armor on this Shadow Fiend every time the Picard runs in.
They're very much ready to go. Matthew stepping up.
Let's see what they find.
Here's the jump. Matthew in with the Avalanche toss combo. Bursting Fly down low. Roll forward for Sacred. He's going to look to try and chase down the Sven. Fly and Crit getting forced out of the fight here as Thunder run down the 2 supports. Fly goes down. Crit as well looking to be in a fair bit of trouble as Thunder now immediately take out the 2 supports. The cores of EG nowhere to be seen. They'll back out. They'll completely get themselves out of this fight.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste time.
Indeed, he doesn't want to spend moments on hitting the Wraith Pact in the midst of a team fight.
They'll need the CM level 20 at some point.
See Matthew. You get chased down here, Bloodthorn into play. See how much damage comes through as a few of those hits come in. At the same time, Sacred's hit with the ult. Over towards Arteezy. Arteezy pops the BKB.
Sacred.
That's to be into Sacred as Sacred has to roll away. Will manage to survive.
That was kind of their big go right now. Ravage still available for EG.
Will Thunder still try and give it a shot as Roshan is very low. But they'll put the global EG, make sure they keep the area covered. And indeed, without their own ults, Thunder Awaken not able to contest this. See, actually, Picard as well, changing it up, looking to amp up the damage, go for the Silver Edge.
Okay, cool.
Get the toss back here onto Nightfall in the mid. Will force him to use the Ravage, catches onto the 4, but of course he's far away from the rest of EG. Picard charges in, they'll be able to take Nightfall down. Now they look over towards Arteezy, of course Arteezy with the Aegis and the BKB. Will stand his ground here, punch back at the Picard. Picard has to keep his distance. He's pretty much 1 hit away from dying. Arbed tries to catch with the Tornado, but the BKB is still on in time to keep Picard safe. Underneath the tower, Sacred charges forward with the Rolling Thunder. They've taken out Crit as well. Jump forward from Matthew Thunder. They're ready to look for more. They've got the Frostbite onto Fly. Requiem from Arteezy trying to keep the space here to keep the rest of EG safe, but Thunder, they still continue to poke here underneath the tier 2 tower. Frostbite from Panda, another jump from Sacred in with a shield crash. Matthew looking for the wraparound on towards Arteezy. Arteezy turns towards Sacred. Sacred, he's still alive. He finally died. The last hit there from Arteezy takes him out for Picard. He's going to go back in. He believes in the bash, gets an immediate bash and Pistol Blade active as well to hold back Arteezy, but now the buybacks are coming out. Crit's in, back into the fight, wants to make sure that Thunder Awaken don't poke for anything more. Thunder Awaken, they'll back off.
37 minutes, we always talk about this. Tier 4 items versus Silencer. Of course, a lot of them are going to be there with the Dispel.
He might look to start something off, but he's in on a crit straight with the Pistol Blade, eliminates the Silencer. Rupture as well to Arbed. He has got the BKB, but not a lot else to help him. Bash is there from Picard, he's a double, and they're not done yet. They're ready to look for more Fly, trying to set up the fight in return with Nightfall. They've got Arteezy coming up, looking towards Matthew, but Matthew's able to charge away. Picard pops the man to get back up the high ground. EG, they've got to be careful. Arteezy's already used the BKB. It's coming to an end. Sacred rolls forward, blink forward, over towards Fly and Nightfall. Picard's focusing down the time, just beating through, takes out Fly as well. It's 4 dead on EG. Arteezy lucky to get away there. Able to TP away.
SF, level 24, just about to hit 25. We did see Picard hit 25 in last fight with 2 ruptures.
Oh! Sacred! He's into the trees with the swashbuckle. The bash is there, and Arteezy's TP is going to be put to an end. He's being ruptured. Is there anything they can do to save him? Put the red green, but Sacred back across again with the Rolling Thunder. The rest of the backup of EG is hit because Arteezy is so incredibly low. Jump forward, Global Silence there to return. Arteezy turns, takes out Matthew. They look towards Sacred. Sacred's out with the swashbuckle. There'll be a buyback straight away from Matthew. As Thunder, they want to continue to pressure EG here. You see how scared EG is, having to run right away from Thunder.
Oh, EG is smoked, but Thunder could look for him as well without that BKB.
Look at Matthew.
Insane.
See in the river. Jump forward onto Sacred, they're trying to burst through him. Arbet has got the Hex out, Ravage as well. They're locking down Picard, so have they got enough burst to finish him off?
It's so close.
The man to the BKB, Picard, he's out of there. He'll start to heal up on the creeps. You know this man, he's going to be ready to go back in. He's looking over towards Arbet. Arbet caught by the side of Swashbuckle, shield crash from Sacred. They take out Arbet, they take out Fly. Maybe they can find more here in the trees. Nightfall trying to hide, but Picard, he's on top of the top of the shot. Picard's getting burst down, but he's going to hit.
How is he alive?
Picard will survive. They're ready to keep going once again here. Thunder Awaken as Arteezy crit the last 2. Left behind it for EG. Arteezy's down. Crit as well. It's a team wipe. They just can't deal with them, folks. They cannot deal with them. Thunder.
I mean, the whole team has made it look so good too, right? Matthew, by the way, Matthew is 0-8 this game, but the tiny performance so far,
the impact that he's had. Absolutely, yeah, the KDA does not show how much he's been doing here for the squad.
And, I mean, they're going all in here.
I mean, there's no buyback on Arteezy. 50 seconds without the Shadow Fiend. He's 900 gold short of it. Thunder, they will back off, though. Respect the rest of the respawns coming in from EG. Thunder at the high ground.
I see everyone. Sacred.
EG, what's the plan now?
See Abed now, too.
They know that they see them.
It's constant poke.
Into the side as well. Nightfall. Fly. They'll look towards Panda. They'll try and go for the easier of the kills. Panda will get burst through. Sacred jumps forward with a roll-up. He's in on top of Arteezy. They've been able to burst Nightfall pretty low here. Again, Sacred with the Rolling Thunder passes by once more. Arc Lightning from Dark Margo finishes the kill. There'll be a buyback from Nightfall. Fly's going to get taken out, though. He's also got the buyback available. Commits it immediately. Arteezy, he needs help, and he needs it now. Pops the BKB, trying to get the off. The Invisible Blade Act is still there from Picard. The Ravage from Nightfall. That's going to set up the Requiem. Nightfall, he might just have been able to turn this fight around. No, it doesn't matter. Matthew still ready to jump back in with the blink. 3 dead on EG. Neither of them with buyback available. They don't have the buybacks yet. Arteezy's been going full in on the purchases, so 2,000 gold pretty much short of a buyback.
They might just be able to end it.
I think they probably will do here. Thunder onto the tier 4s. See the jump forward from Matthew. Does get caught out by the immediate Hex Sunstrike. Bursting pretty low, but the space is just being made here for Thunder to take down the tier 4s, get on towards the Ancient. EG, is there anything they can do here with the 3 of them to push them back? I don't think so. GG is called. Thunder Awaken.
Wow.
Turn up in game 1 of this best of 3 and take EG down.
And they break that Shadow Fiend there. That 100%, it's gone now.
This is a pretty free Morphling game. That's what I'm thinking. And this hero was the scourge of the last chance qualifier.
It really is exactly that, right? Those are the 2 highest volatility heroes when you're just trying to push the limits this top.
So Matthew set up for the kill here. Fly with the chase down. Fairy Fire's there from Matthew, but a few more hits of the Battery Assault will get the job done for EG. First blood for Fly. He will manage to get out alive. Salva the ready as well. Panda able to stick around. Still got 2 mangoes to play with. Top lane. Set him onto Fly with the stun and the Hex.
He got the Battery Assault off, though.
He's able to put a stop there to the Starbreaker of Sacred. Fly up to the high ground in time. Last hit, not enough to take him out. And now Arteezy, he might be able to line up some kills himself. Looks towards the Dawn. Sacred might look for a neutral deny, and he's not going to get it. Arteezy able to get the last hit in time. Smoke up from the mid, they're going to head straight towards the top lane. Not before EG's already there themselves, though. Both supports flying crit, ready to start setting up the play. Sacred will get the hammer out. Able to pull himself away, but RTZ closing in upon him.
Back up.
TP's coming in, and now Dark Margo with the two-man avalanche. He's going to look for the toss back, finds it onto Crit. Stun now from Matthew onto RTZ. They're able to lock down the SF, take out two. Maybe even more here. Panda still has the slow hit, applied to Fly, but backups in terms of Arbed. Arbed, see if he can get some kills in return off the back of this Rolling Thunder. Good angle onto Panda, but there's 4 heroes here, and Arbed cannot try and pressure for more. He has to back away.
Not bad.
He's going to step up.
Got the solar.
With the Hex into the stun, he's dead. A quick catch there from Thunder as Arbed not prepared for that move at all, or maybe feeling that Crit would somehow be able to bail him out, but of course no options were there for Crit to be able to save Arbed. Thunder, they'll now step up for more. Fly stepped into the river. They'll pick up both kills. And at the same time, bottom lane, it's actually Pakaz that's threatening Nightfall. As with the static link and the adaptive strike, Nightfall
He's so
close to dying here. Not quite. He's going to have Plasma Field in a second. The mana's building up Pakaz.
Oh my god!
And it's not enough to kill him yet. He's still trying to push up, but the TPs are coming in. Pakaz, he gave it his best shot. He nearly gets it there, but he won't. EG able to punish him.
They've got more than enough burst for
They've got all the ults. I mean, top lane, EG, smart move from them to get aggressive onto Sacred. He's the one that provides the global backup. If they take him out, there's nobody that's able to bail him out.
Nightfall knows. He's like, wait a minute. Nobody reacted top. Oh, God. And he knows he's going down here.
Yeah, they'll throw out the ults. I see Matthew holding back the finger. It definitely hurts for EG. They know that threat of the burst will be there. They're going to try for Sacred once again. This time Sacred a little further up than before.
Got the
Managed to get the hammer out, but the cogs are down. Has the backup of Matthew and Panda. Chain Frost is there. Fly, hook shots out. They're taking out Sacred. This time Matthew ready to burst through Fly with that finger. Finish him off. Arbed will turn up from the side to make sure they get a second, but Dark is in with a blink, and here's the buyback. Dawnbreaker, Sacred ready to fly over towards the fight and turn this around as it's a double kill for Matthew. Crit tries to run, the tree will chase him. The Sacred ready to dive in underneath this tier 1 tower. Crit trying his best with the Jukes. Not doing a bad job about it at all.
They see him now.
They do indeed. He can only hide there for so long as Thunder take him down. And they'll take out the tier 1. A solid buyback there from Sacred.
And Nightfall does show.
Yep, they know he's in it. Dark Margo.
Yeah, there he is.
Able to get him with a jump. And of course, once they get that opening stun, so much follow-up to make sure there's more than enough time to keep them in position, allows Sacred to connect with the ultimate. EG wants this BKB's done on Nightfall. Will they look to try and force a fight? So top lane Matthew, he's getting gone on, but Pakaz is thinking about maybe trying to find something themselves out of this. Dark Margo's in with a jump. He's able to close the gap on Artini. He just burst straight through him. Able to jump straight over towards Artur at the back of the fight, throwing out the tips as well.
They're going to have to try to force something big with it, some type of fights, because things, even though it's only a 1k gold lead for Thunder, it feels like it's starting to get quite a lot higher than that.
See here, again, Dark Margo. Able to come in from the river, get the catch onto Arbed, toss back into the Hex, the fingers at the ready, Arbed gets burst. So a chance for him to maybe get in and get that opening stun. So able to walk the river, and we'll get the pushback onto Sacred. Separated from the rest of his team by the cogs, but Chain Frost is out.
Dark
Margo goes in with a jump, finds RTZ in the river. RTZ not able to get off a single spell as the Shadow Fiend falls. See Nightfall have to just hope for a BKB TP out of it.
Oh, and there's
no fight to be had. This is around the Roshan. Thunder, they can look for this. I mean, we were saying it, RTZ, there's just no place for him around these points of the map. He cannot turn up like this. He needs the BKB.
I'm still just astonished that he showed up there. As Nightfall,
bottom.
They're going for him.
They made the jump. They know that the BKB here for Nightfall on cooldown. Finger at the ready. Nightfall, he's got the stick charges, the static links, but there's nowhere to run. Pakaz finishes him off with the adaptive strike.
EG, now BKB still not finished up.
And look at Thunder, they're ready to go for more. Into the triangle here, Crip. Tries to turn us down his ground with the ultimate. Won't be able to get him with a stun for the rebound. Matthew able to line up the two-man stun here, return, catches both supports out, 2 more dead on EG. The BKB is there for Arteezy, but the same to be said for Dark Margo. He's going to have even less fear if that's even possible.
He's just in.
He is. Some of the jump, Nightfall immediately pops the BKB. They're just terrified of EG. There's the jump, Matthew. He's able to find the Hex onto Arteezy. The stun follow-up. A perfect jump there from Thunder causes the death of Artur behind the tier 2s. Once again, Thunder's favourite place to fight. As Crip falls, 3 dead on EG. They're ready to go past the tier 4. Dark Margo in with the avalanche. 4 dead on Evil Geniuses. As it's just too much for them, Fog. where Thunder's able to have some sort of information, they'll always find the opening that they need.
But do they have the damage now at this point with this when they're this far behind? There's a Solar
That's what they
Guardian
can do.
that's gonna come in.
Get the opening roll in Thunder. See the ult coming in from Sacred. They didn't have enough damage. Darmago only gets burst down to half HP. He's ready to put the BKB turn. Takedown crit. Hookshot there from Fly, but the heavy hits here from Thunder. Take him down as well. Stun, Hex lockdown onto Arbet. 3 dead on EG.
They want more.
And Nightfall, he's up on the cliff. He'll opt for a TP out. Same to be said for Artesians. The 2 cores will manage to escape here with a BKB TP. Extra agi and attack speed he's able to take with the Ags. Just tearing through the buildings. Nothing that EG can do to push him back here.
You know how they're feeling right now. And EG did get the first blood that they've been like looking for, I think. I know in this game, I don't remember the last one.
Bottom Matthew. He's going to get the 2-man setup here. Hex is going to follow up on Nightfall. Sacred. It's pretty beefy, and with the finger burst onto Fly. He's going to get taken out. Arbet does off to the side again. Nightfall and Artesi, all they can do with their BKBs is BKB and TP out. In terms of punishing Thunder when they go for the high ground, Matthew.
He showed himself.
They know he's in the trees somewhere. Matthew's going to go for the blind stun.
They're still just going to chase him.
Jukes are there from Artesi, but Matthew, he'll still be able to chase him out. Hex is there. They're on top of him with the combo. Tips once again being thrown the way of Artesi. Godlike. But Pakaz.
They just have to watch, even with Artesi.
Ooh, quick link there. Arbet will be able to avoid the catch of Dark Margo this time round. But the top racks, it's gone. Not really too much they can do with that info apart from continue to stay hidden in the tree line.
Matthew knows, he's in.
Oh, he's in with the jump! Straight away through with the Hex, they burst through Fly. Nightfall puts the BKB in time, tries to come in with a static link, but Pakaz is there, heads in with a waveform, takes out Nightfall immediately. Sacred committing in deep, Starbreaker still lands onto Artesi. Artesi will put the BKB. Arbet's in with the stun, on top of the Dawnbreaker, but the finger burst, the Hex is there. They lock down Artesi, the SF will fall. Arbet, the only one to get out.
GG.
As there it is, GG is called. Wow. Thunder Awaken turn up here in the first series of the playoffs here at the International level to take down EG 2-0, knocking them down to the lower bracket. And this was a pretty severe knockdown.
Oh, yeah.